Hey guys, been a while since I've done a vlog. I'm doing better from the flu, thank goodness. So I decided now would be a good time to do the Q&A. I'm going to start with the anonymous questions first. If you could throw a party and invite 20 of your most favorite Zangans, who would you invite? That's really difficult. 20 Zangans is a lot of people. And I can't really invite everyone at the one place because a lot of the Zangans I love don't really get along with each other. That'd be very funny to see. Essentially, I would definitely invite Sir Rob, just because I want to meet him, and I haven't met him yet, and he's very elusive, and I just love him. That would be my phone. Anyway, what was I? Yes, aside from Sir Rob, Paul. I love Paul. I miss Paul. I wish he'd come back. Draco Van Helsing. I love the way his brain works. I wish I could get inside his brain. Same with Sir Rob. The writing is absolutely incredible. It's brilliant. Aside from that, obviously, Summer, Kai, and Kylie. My two Kais. Kylie, my sister. I love her. And Jim Gravy. Binglebot. Nani-chan. And I'm trying to think who else I could invite who would actually, get along with everyone I'm inviting. Haha. That's pretty much, Adam's Woman Lost, Texas Tidbits. The people that I absolutely adore, make me laugh, make me cry. I love those people. And obviously The Big Show and Chris, but I get to meet them anyway in 4 days. Next question. If an airplane crashes on the Oklahoma-Texas state line, where are the survivors buried? You take them to your backyard, and you put them in pine boxes. And then you put a camera and a microphone in the pine box with them. Bury them, and then go to your shady shed and watch them suffer and suffocate as they draw their last breath. You don't bury survivors, you dumbass. Next question. What is your favorite thing about London? The culture. The literary history. The fact that when you think about how Tolkien and Dickens and Shakespeare and Jane Austen and all these great thinkers, they used to live and think and create within the city. It's mind-blowing. And it's inspiring, and I just love it. I love everything that has to do with that. Next question. Why did I see you with so many Zanga accounts? Because I can, and because it confuses the shit out of people. Next question. Would you sleep with Kai, given the chance, and why do you like her? Why would I sleep with Kai? Yes! Why do I like her? I'm actually quite astounded. I've received this question in my Formspring probably 5 times now. I really don't know how this question is even necessary. It should be obvious. The way her mind works, the way she thinks, the way she expresses herself, the way she's come through with her history and her background and the things that have happened to her. Now she's managed to be such a strong person in spite of everything and has found her voice. And when you talk with her, it's funny and it's witty, but it's so serious and it's all wrapped into one. And she's one of the most amazing thinkers and people that I've ever come across. I really don't understand how anyone can ask this question. It should be obvious. It really should. On to the Zanga questions. Social Democracy for All asked me, do you have a set of fake cat ears? No. But I do have a hoodie with cat ears on the hood, and it's my favorite thing ever. BFB1131 asks me, why are you going to the States? I'm going to NYC in 4 days for the sole purpose of meeting the Big Show and Chris. Yes, that's it. Cedric Newmoon asks me, what would you do to Words and Thoughts? You mean aside from fucking her brains out? I'll have to get back to you on that. Homeside781 asks me, do you want to jump with me into the virtual world of Second Life? No, I get enough sex in the real world, thank you. CPK Viper Phoenix asks me, have you ever mixed Rockstar juice in your tea? No, but I have mixed it in with my coffee. That was a fun night. He also asks me when my next book will be coming out of my writings. Well, I am working on The Guardians and the Radar and Riley Chronicles. I'm hoping to make the Radar and Riley Chronicles the prequel to The Guardians. I'm hoping to have it finished within the next 2 months, hopefully. Whether it'll actually be out for publishing anytime soon after that, I don't know. It depends on whether I can find an agent. He also asks me, is there anything that I wouldn't write or make a story about? No. I believe that the world is an immoral place, and I've seen a lot of it. I've experienced a lot of it. Things I just don't really have any desire to tell anyone, really. I don't want to make myself some kind of victim or put myself out there, and really it's none of anyone's business. But I've seen a lot of shit. And nothing surprises me. And what I find ridiculous is that people will spend so much time and money on trying to save the Siberian tigers from becoming extinct, and yet you have sickos out there murdering and molesting 40 and 50 children, and no one has any idea, and people don't even look at the missing persons pictures anymore. No one even looks at the face on the Amber Alert anymore. And yet we're so concerned trying to save the animals in the rainforest? So for as long as I have a pen and paper, I will continually bring to attention the fact that this world is pretty sick and twisted. And I will write about that, and I will bring it to people's attention any way I can and remind them this is disgusting and this is horrible. And there are sometimes you don't have a happy ending, and that's the real world, and you need to look in your own backyard before you try and save some fluffy tigers, cute though they may be. Next question. Looking Inside Me asks, you take your life savings, go to Vegas, and bet it all on black. No. Adam's Woman Lost asks me, who is your favorite SVU character? Oh, I love this question. Okay, I freaking love Alex. Everyone who's been on my Facebook, I know Kylie could strangle me at this point. I've been going so back and forth on my whole freak out debate with Alex Cabot dying and then just being in witness protection and then coming back but then leaving again. I love Alex, and I love her personality, and I like to think that all ADAs are like that, even though I know they aren't, but I wish that they were. She's like my idea of the perfect ADA, and I admire her. I admire her character. That being said, I so love Finn and Munch. They're like if they ever split that team up and if they kill Finn, like when Finn was shot in the 6th season, I was freaking out. Like I was seriously crying. I was sitting here and I was crying so hard that I didn't even realize that he was actually alive still. I totally missed that he was alive. I thought he literally died. That being said, I love Wong. For some reason, whenever I see Dr. Wong, I think of Road Less Taken. I don't know why, but I always think of Road Less Taken. Every time I see him, I love that guy. What are you most excited about doing in NY? Also from Adam's Woman Lost. I am super excited about trying to convince the Big Show to go ice skating with me. He said he won't, but I'm going to try. Also, we're going to go see Wicked, the Broadway show, and have a Law & Order SVU marathon and watch Home Alone 2, and we're going to go to the Forbidden Subway Tunnel. Yes! Also, I get to hang out with Chris, and he owes me coffee. And we have a really, really cool, makeover, YouTube spoof idea, that I have to get him drunk enough to do. I'm hoping that works out. Okay, Philiasta asks me, what's your favorite Starburst color to eat, and is there one you won't eat? My favorite color is red. I'm not a fan of purple. Kai asks me, what's your favorite nickname? My favorite nickname has probably been Skit, which is what Damien has been calling me since time began. It's short for Skittles. That also, and Philly used to call me the Energizer Bunny, and Catwoman. He's always called me Catwoman, and I always kind of felt kind of hot when he said that, even though he was a total jackass. I liked it. She also asked me, how did you pick which Zangans to put in your contacts list? These are Zangans that will consistently, that I feel bring consistently great posts, who make me smile, or who make me think, who I just love personality-wise, for a longer period of time, and that I feel deserve recognition even though they already have a lot of recognition. Greek Physique asks, if the love of your life insisted on living in a small farm town in the middle of nowhere, would you still marry him? If he was the love of my life, yes. But he would definitely have to go out at midnight and get me KFC if I really wanted it. I think you know what I mean with that, you know, like, there's no holding a Toblerone in front of my nose and taunting me with it. That's not gonna work, ever. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.